Hello everybody and welcome back! Today we're going to go through some funny, silly, stupid things that kids do that are absolutely hilarious. Well, I mean, that's pretty normal here in the Philippines. Here we have like these things called jeepneys, and then people would literally ride at the back of them. It's not safe. Like, it's not at all safe, but we would ride at the back of them because overcrowded and stuff here. Anonymous messages to the government from 9gag. BG Kumbi. Okay, sure. Anonymous. Little kid crying because his mom found pee in the drawer. I mean, your guy really had to go, didn't he? Like, look at that. You really had to go. Also, poor freaking wood drawer thing. Oh, God. So confidently wrong. Well, I mean, you know, a lot of kids eat crayons, which is not healthy at all, but a lot of them do eat crayons, so I can't really, I can't fault this kid. It is a dumb thing, but you know, they learn when they shit colorful stuff. My friend's sister used an entire tube of toothpaste for this. BTS. Well, must be one hardcore BTS fan right there, I got nothing against BTS or its fans, okay? It's just maybe, you know, use the well, you know, there is a hack. You know, the toothpaste are supposed to make things like clean or something, so in a sense, she helped. But then I don't know if that hack's true, so don't quote me on that, okay? So I was in science class. Sorry. So I was in science class when I was like 12, and I had this thing where I would say things incorrectly. And so the teacher asked me what were the first things on earth. I replied with full confidence,
orgasms were the first living thing.
And that's when I realized I needed to get my shit together. Well, darling, if orgasms were the first living things, then life would be so much better than it is right now, right? How I wish orgasms were the first living thing. When I was 8 years old, my mom found me eating grass from the front yard. When she asked why, I said, then I can pee milk like a cow. You know, this kid's actually quite smart. There's this thing that I used to do as a kid. I used to be like super logical about shit. Like, no, I wasn't logical. I tried to one-up adults and stuff. Where we started using the word bitch and stuff. And I always said being called a bitch wasn't offending because dogs bark at trees. Trees are part of nature. And so you just called me part of nature. So that's a good thing. And I don't know whether I was smart or absolutely horribly stupid, but I had some confidence over the stupidest things in the world. When I was like 10 or 11, my aunt took me and my grandma to the doctor's and her appointment. When my aunt was with the doctor, I was in the waiting room with my grandma. I saw a jar of candy in gold wrapping and asked my grandma for one, and she said yes, so I went to go get one. I was showing my grandma the candy and she said my name, sounding shocked. I was so confused and asked if I knew what that is, and I said no because I had a feeling it wasn't candy anymore. It was a condom, and she just said it's someone people use when doing the dirty. I said we and put it back. I'm 16 and I'm saying that no one was in the waiting room. Well, we all live and learn, you know how they put condoms at like the starting part of the groceries, like I'm not sure elsewhere, but here in the Philippines it's usually by the cashier and stuff. And as a kid, I would always like see the flavored condoms and stuff, and I'd be like, hey mom, I want some candy. Look, this one's strawberry flavored. Or, oh look mom, it's a new flavor, it's chocolate, can I eat it? And my mom's an obigayness, but we didn't have that talk and stuff about well, we had the bees and birds talk, but not stuff like condoms and stuff. So my mom just always told us that candy was bad for us and shit. But it was like condoms, so we were like, when I grew up, and I was like, holy shit, mom. I hate this picture with a burning passion. If you leave the kid there long enough, he'll get stuck. And that's a sight to see. Also, not really good for your neighbors because they're gonna hear the screams and shit, but it's a sight to see. Just watched a child call Spider-Man the Fortnite guy, and I just lost the will to live. Somebody kill this bitch. Somebody kill this bitch. I'm sorry, I read this ahead by accident. Gotcha, kids, am I right? Bakugo, love. Deku, not you. But I like Bakugo. Bakugo is straight. Today, we will figure out the question, who asked? That is true! Who the fuck asked that shit? Oh, little kid. Oh, little kid! Oh, we're gonna pick up the ball. Okay, you're gonna pick up the next ball. Oh. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Well, now you gotta pick up all the balls, kid! What's up? When my brother was like 9, he said, get the flag on Roblox, and they banned him, and he cried so hard he threw up on the carpet. It kind of reminds me of a dog when a dog gets too excited. Well, my dog gets too excited. Sometimes he vomits his food, especially if like you add some good food in there, and it just vomits because it ate too quick, or it pees because it's excited to see me or something. I'm so sorry for laughing, kid. I asked my son how he spent his $100 birthday money, and he didn't want to tell me because he thought he'd be in trouble. Y'all, I'm not playing with this boy. Bought an ounce of dispo weed off some boy in his class. It's Italian seasoning and it says gluten-free. Well, I mean, if he smokes it, maybe he starts speaking Italian. Or maybe he'll start smelling or tasting good. So you don't burst his bubble. So in my house, there's a picture of me and some of my cousins on the shelf. One day, my youngest cousin, looked at the picture and figured out that he wasn't in it. He asked his mom why he wasn't in the picture. She then explained to him that he wasn't born yet. He then fell on his knees and cried. That is the most appropriate reaction to that. Girl? Well, the kid was just having fun. He just wants to drink it that way, you know? Sometimes when life... Sometimes your brain just stops working. And I'm totally fine with that because they have the excuse of being a kid. I don't have the excuse of being a kid anymore. But yeah, that ends our little fun little video of kids being the most hilarious little creatures in the world. But just because they're hilarious doesn't mean they're smart. But you know, they're kids, so that's fine. So yeah, I'll end the episode here. You already know what to do if you like this video, and feel free to stay around. Feel free to stay around if you're new around here. So yeah, stay safe, stay sound, and stay hydrated. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!